me out. Woo! I'm very, very excited. So that is massive. Yeah. Spartan up on cam, yeah, you ready for the session? Breaking down towers, teaching y'all a lesson. Death wave S tier, better put it in confession. Golden Tower B, trash tier, no question. Clicking through the waves, yeah, the numbers keep climbing. Jack going crazy every time he perfect timing. Said hear me out, then he dropped the revelation. Spartan with the knowledge, yeah, he leading the nation. Spartan with the plays, so you know it's getting massive. Death wave talk, man, the breakdown's classic. Golden Tower week, nah, that ain't attractive. Every time he streams, the vibes go drastic. So that is massive. YouTube grind heavy, got the fans on repeat. Breaking down bills, man, the breakdown's elite. When he say I'm very, very excited, you know something big coming by to steal the whole show. Strategies locked, man, the gameplay fire. Death wave on top, that's the one we admire. Golden Tower jokes, man, the chat get rowdy. Spartan drop facts, now the whole squad clap. Spartan with the plays, you know it's getting massive. Death wave talk, man, the breakdown's classic. Golden Tower week, no, that ain't attractive. Every time he streams, the vibes go drastic. So that is massive. From the wave, skips down to the final boss fight. Spartan got a tactics, showing game a new high. If you tryna build strong, better follow his lane. Death wave of truth, yeah, run through the game. Golden Tower slipping, man, it can't stay lit. Beat it forever, your Spartan won't quit. Catchphrase king when he dropping that line. Hear me out, in the moment divine.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. My gosh, there's already 29 people in here. Let's go. What do we got? We got a ton of people in here. We got Pac-Mac, Caleb, Muffin Top. What's up, Muffin Top? Sauce Boss, Millers, Damar, Vince, Jacob, Trash Bag, Oscar, Random. What's up? What's up, everybody? Alright, we are doing a tournament stream here. It's going to be, in theory, a pretty good one. Now, selfishly, before we get into it, I would like to quickly draw your attention to something. If you have not already seen it, go check out my glass cannon video. To my surprise, this video has been performing very, very well. I was pretty nervous about posting it. I just kind of thought, you know, glass cannon is a very complicated kind of build to make a guide for. It's not necessarily like cookie cutter like Orb Devo, for example, so I was very fearful posting this video. But I wanted to acknowledge you guys and just appreciate you guys for the support that I've gotten on this particular video. This is absolutely fantastic, so thank you guys a lot for that. And yeah, really quickly, just let me get through my spiel here. The live streams on the Spartan the Tower YouTube channel are completely viewer supported. I disable monetization. And the reason that I do that is mostly because I kind of think of it like if I go to a movie in a movie theater, or I go to a football game, something like that, the last thing I want to see is a bunch of ads halfway through it. So for that reason, monetization is turned off for the actual live events. That being said, if you want to support the live stream, we have a few different sort of ways that you can do so. First and foremost, we have TTS, text-to-speech messages. Any super chats containing $2 US or more will be read and displayed during the live stream. In addition to that, we also have YouTube memberships. And fun little thing I added for this stream, if we get any members, I added a text-to-speech for that also. So it'll say, so-and-so became a YouTube member. Hit the join button if you'd like to see more about that. I do a monthly giveaway for the YouTube members only, and the one for November is currently happening. So if you want the chance to get an event boost, feel free to join the membership and you can be a part of this month's giveaway. And lastly, please consider using code 300 on any of your in-tower purchases, whether it is in the actual game itself or in the web store. If you make purchases in the web store, just so that you know, you do have to type the code in both spots. So you have to scroll all the way to the bottom to this little spot here. Support a creator. My creator code is code 300. Huge shout out to all of you guys that have been DMing me and sharing in the comments and whatnot about using my code. Really, really grateful. Thank you guys. This is seriously going to change my life. And with that, I think that's really all we have to cover. But yeah, in conclusion, thank you guys so much for all the support. That's really all I have to say about that. Okay. Thank you for mentioning me on that guide. Hope your bracket is better than me and JP's. Yeah, speaking of that, let's take a look. The bracket looks a little bit challenging. I don't know if this would be a good or bad bracket for you tags, but this is a kind of bad bracket for me, potentially. All the way to rank 11 has over 1,000 waves, so it is what it is. But let's see. Furry Trash has arrived. Nice, let's go. Berto, what's up, Spartan? What's up yourself? Hope you guys are doing good. Oh boy. Yeah, this is... You think this looks good? What? You said you'd probably get 4th? Did you get like just over 2,000 or something like that? Or right around? Been waiting on that glass cannon video. Wasn't happy to hear how far off I am from being able to transition though. Yeah, so one thing I mentioned sort of towards the start of that video is that glass cannon is definitely not an early game build. Like, I've been playing since July of last year. And I've got a little bit of skin in the game, if you know what I'm talking about. So, it's taken me basically the good part of this past year doing EHP, moving into hybrid, then finally, this past like 2 months I've been able to achieve glass cannon. And it's been great. Like, you can see my runs here. Things have been happening. Things have been, well, ignore that one, but, you know, it's been good. The coins have been getting gained. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of a test with this particular tournament. I was asked on Discord if I could test the new module, Orbital Augment. So we will be testing that during today's live stream. Why do you do the tournament last minute? Well, because I have a full-time job that I have to go and do during the day, Monday through Friday, and then I come home around 5, which right now it's 5:30. Had enough time to shower, kiss my wife and daughter, and then hop on the live stream. So here we are. It's a grind. It's a grind. The whole YouTube thing is definitely a grind. But anyway, I digress. So I'm going to go ahead and actually equip that. We will do the first run with Orbital Augment. It's probably going to do terrible for me, but we're just going to try it because somebody asked me to test it. So we'll see. After that, we will do a run with Anti-Cube Portal, just kind of the normal deal. Then after that, we will hop over to the baby account. So that is what's going to be going on. Have you heard of the Infinite Waves method with Chronofield Plus and other ultimate weapons? Yeah, some people have been doing that. I don't know. To be honest, I like what I'm doing right now. Maybe it would make sense for me to do it, but I'm happy with my glass cannon build. I don't really feel like screwing up everything and trying something new, but that's just me. But what I am going to do is do a little workshop respec. So we're going to get rid of all that stuff. And I'm just going to go pretty hard with buying pretty much everything here. Give me a brief moment to do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do all this. Literally everything. Don't care. We won't do those two. We'll just do 100 levels in each of those. We'll do 200 there. We'll do the same exact thing in the defense tree. Just straight up max freaking everything. Don't even care. Okay. Here we go. Last but not least, we'll do effectively the same thing here. Whoops. Be sure if you're respecking and you're not super used to it, do not go as fast as I am. You do not have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 5. That one kind of stung a tiny bit, but it's okay. Alright, and now we'll do all of my enhancements. I've been doing about 70 for that. Getting free ups, getting a couple levels there. Enemy level skips, a couple levels there. Do that. Let's go ahead and do health. Basically just enough to unlock landmines. Put some good levels in landmines, and then get orb size. Okay, that looks good. I'll put 5 more there, 5 more here, and 5 more here. Actually, we'll do a few more here. I think cash bonuses, I'm not really doing enough cash bonus. That's kind of my suspicion. Yo, what's up, King String? Welcome in. Can you share your coin multiplier breakdown? Yes, after I'm done with this respec, I will gladly do so. Whoops. 1, 2. I've been just doing 25 levels there because it's freaking expensive. 1, 2, 3. I like to keep crit factor like 3 levels higher than these, then I just times 10 basically until I'm out of coins. It's kind of what I've been doing. Okay, we're definitely running out pretty soon. Maybe we'll jump to like 5. 5, 5, 5. Perfect. Okay. And now I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just basically buy a bunch of this. Buy a little bit of that. Why not? Okay. Can we just max anything here? Sounds good to me. Wall health. Let's do it. Okay. So there is the respec. Again, I just have basically everything maxed here that I need. And then, yeah. The entirety of the defense upgrades are just fully maxed. Why would you respec? What does that give you? Okay, so you will reach a point where you have enough lifetime coins, and you have enough, more importantly, coins invested in your coin and sell bonus, that you actually get a pretty decent chunk back. So, when I do my tournaments, it now makes sense for me to start respecking and basically taking the coins that I have allocated to my farming stuff and basically putting it straight into damage. You can see I've got 148 levels in crit factor, 145 here and then here. So that's why I do it. It gives me quite a bit. Thoughts on the new mod? Well, we're actually going to cover that during this live stream. I'm going to be doing a run with the new mod. Also, shout out to the bugged version. I've been trying to get this. It will not give me the bugged version of the module. I don't know why. But, it's okay. Anyway. What's this? Alright. Whoa. Perfect. And yes. I guess why not? Let's just pull some mods. No such luck. Then I'm going to save these for the respec later. Okay. Any advice on improving my Legends personal best by 200 waves? I'm 19th with 490 waves. And 15th place has 650. Oh boy. I hate to say it, but... Yo, Kitsu! Thank you, bro. Oh no, is the text-to-speech turned off for gifted memberships? What the heck? Oh, I think I screwed that up. I think it's just if somebody buys a membership on their own accord, it will read it out. I must have screwed up the other text-to-speech settings. So that one's on me. My apologies. But thank you, Kitsu. I really appreciate it. Let me just really briefly here see if I can fix that. Should be able to. Settings. Okay. Gifted membership. Yeah, it should show up. So it should do this, and then it should read it. This is just a
Somebody
test.
gifted so-and-so a membership. Born too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore the universe. Born perfectly
Okay.
to explore dank memes.
I don't know why it read the rest of that, whatever. But then this one is the gifted community memberships. That one is not reading. So interesting. Oh, probably because I did not set it up. That makes sense. Save variation and save. So now, sorry, bear with me. If I go to the activity, wait for it.
Kitsu just gifted 1 memberships.
I did it! I figured it out. I am a professional streamer. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, so far the new mod I don't think is super great for farming. Somebody wanted to see my coin multiplier breakdown. So this is what it looks like for tier 15. This is without my coin enhancements at all, and without my cards at all. So basically just modules and themes, relics, all of that. So this is what my multiplier looks like without the coins card and without the enhancements. Feel free to pause if you need to for that. Anyway. I'll show you guys the mods that I'm using really quickly here. We've got Amplifying Strike. This is what mine looks like. For the armor, we're going to start with this one just to see how good or bad it is. I suspect it's going to do absolutely terrible when compared to Anti-Cube Portal, but we will soon find out. In the generator category, we have Project Funding, Primary, and I'm actually going to try Restorative Bonus. I have a hunch, I have a feeling that it might work. I don't know. So we're going to try it. Anyway. In the core category, normal stuff here that I've done pretty much every tournament. Dimension Core Primary and Chip Secondary. This is the setup. This is what we're going to go for. In terms of cards, we're rocking Nuke, Ultimate Crit, Wave Excel. Why do I have Wave Excel in here? Hold on, let me take that out. Berserker, Energy Shield, Demon Mode, Energy Net, Super Tower, Second Wind, Intro Sprint, Wave Skip, Recovery Package Chance, Extra Orbs, Plasma Cannon. I think I'm going to put free ups in there. Crit Chance, free ups, Cash, Slow Aura, Damage, and Attack Speed. So that's what we got going on in the cards. How did you unlock a second module? Good question. So it is these things right here. Assist modules. You unlock assist modules in tier 19 somewhere. Where is it? Right here. Tier 19, wave 40. Which basically means the hard part is you have to unlock tier 19, which is tier 18, wave 300. Yeah, so it's pretty hard. Turn off Plasma Cannon. Why? Why would I do that? Plasma Cannon resistance? I don't think I can rely on my normal damage. I kind of need every little tiny bit of damage I can get. Is it bugged or something? It's PC resist. I doubt. Actually, I might get to max heat, so I probably should take it out, I guess. What do we want to put in here instead? Let's do... We have Slow Aura. Let's do Landmine Stun, I think. That should be good. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you for that. Also, shout out to Dizzy. He's the guy that created Project Rend. So, if you guys don't know what Project Rend is, it's pretty cool. pretty cool software for the tower. It helps you organize your runs. So you can like take your information here. You just hit the little copy button, and then you can take it over to Project Rend, input it in there, and it will give you a nice little chart that shows your like coins, coin gains and sell gains over time. It's a really good software. There's a lot of other stuff you can do within it. I mainly use it for the run tracking, but that alone I think is worth a download and checking it out. So yeah, let's get some W's in the chat for Dizzy. I see PacMac and Demar already basically started it, but yeah, W's in the chat for Dizzy. Yeah, whatever. I'm using attack and ally. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. Let's see. Okay, in terms of battle conditions today for Legends League, there's the wall of W's. Good job, guys. Give Dizzy some of the love. Yes. Anyway, sorry. We got enemy speed, enemy attack speed, more enemies, plasma cannon resist, tank ultimate, which I don't think that one's too bad for me. Energy shields down, enemy level skips, and more bosses. So, in theory, this should be a decent, like this could be personal best battle conditions, personally. It could be. We'll see. Hey Spartan, what do you think is better? Legendary Dimension Core with Legendary Chain Lightning Chance, Quantity, Damage Substats, and level 100, or Mythic Plus Magnetic Hook with 100% Dimension Core, 100%. Unless you have a build where your inner landmines are just super decked out. But even then, I think probably Dimension Core, 100%. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this tournament. I don't think I have any labs that are going to get screwed up, so that should be good. Alright. Oh, here we go. I got something to show you guys. We finished Damage Mastery. We also finished... Where is it? We finished Demon Mode Mastery. So both of these masteries are totally done. I think last tournament, I had finished Demon Mode but not Damage. So we'll see. We'll see if we get some better results. Last tournament, I got a personal best with waves. I got 1,406 waves. When do you unlock card masteries? Good question. You unlock card masteries at tier 16. Whoops. Tier 16, wave 100, I believe. Yep, 100. Right there. Which, again, similar kind of thing. The hardest part is actually finishing tier 15 and unlocking at wave 300. Wait, where is it? Yeah, unlocking tier 16. That's the challenging part. Are you using BlueStacks or is this something else? So I am using an emulator called Mumu App Player. I've been using this one for a little while, and it's pretty nice. I really like it. Alex says, good luck, Spartan. Thank you. Thank you. Tequila Man, what's up, Spartan? What's up, Tequila? I caught as much of your stream as I could. Then I had to like drive home and all that, but I listened to it the whole way I was driving home. W stream Tequila Man. So Tequila already streamed. Tags, I don't know, did you stream yesterday, or are you streaming your tournament, or no? Anyway, speaking of tournaments, let's go ahead and start this one. We've kind of just been rambling on for, God, 18 minutes. Good grief. Alright, let's go for it. We are going to tentatively aim for rank 9 and try to beat Sam. We're going to beat Sam. America first. Yeah, we have to beat Sam. It has to happen. Okay. Anyway, let's go for it. Again, we're going to do 2 runs in Legends. We're going to do 1 with the new module. Then we will swap for our beloved anti-Q portal after, because likely it will do much better than this. But I'm still just curious. I want to see how it works with full-on glass cannon. Alright, let's do it. I will say, in terms of the visuals, very visually appealing. I like it. I like it a lot. By the way, if you guys are curious, here is the target priority that I'm using. Basically just the stuff that kills me. So obviously fleets, then bosses, then elites, and then after that, closest. I really don't care. I might get sniped by a ranged enemy, so maybe I could put ranged above closest, but it's not really going to matter. Actually, I think I will just do that. I'm getting 10th and he's getting 9th. Oh my gosh. I feel bad because he got over 2,200 waves. Good grief. That is absolutely insane. I guess we're all doing IQ checks, so let's go ahead and do those. Make sure that we're smart. IQ of 83. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay. So we're just going to happily intra-sprint our way to death, basically. $55, $51, $208, $196, $240, $134, $48. Oh boy. Nobody's got an IQ of 300 yet. 60. Man, we're not very smart today, are we? This is not good. Not good at all. 89 king string. Okay, okay. You had to outdo me, huh? I got 83 for mine. AKZ 78. Wait, do I have the lowest IQ so far? Nah, you don't. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good stream, Spartan. Alright, thank you, Ellie. We'll see ya. We'll catch you next time. Why do you like this new app player compared to the others? Good question. So, honestly, the biggest reason I'm using this one versus MSI player, which is what I was using before, MSI player is basically BlueStacks. It's just rebranded for MSI. These both perform pretty well the same in terms of like with my computer. The only difference is Mumu player, I get slightly higher frames per second, which we all know is valuable for coins. But also, they have a little customized, like what's it called? Like you can adjust the brightness, the color. You can do a little bit of like a color correction. So I like it for that reason. It's the only emulator I've used that has like some internal display settings that you can kind of change how the game looks, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see, are we even... Yeah, we're not even doing anything. Mumu is so good. Yeah. Again, I mean, MSI app player was really, really good. It was the best out of the 3 previous I had used, which was LD player and just straight up BlueStacks. MSI, 0 complaints. I will say LD player for me performed absolutely the worst. If you could be any ultimate weapon, what would you be? Oh boy. Chat, do you guys want to answer that? I think you guys probably could figure it out. Spartan, do you think it's possible to do Orb Devo with just the new Orb module? 100% not. So these don't actually kill the enemies. They just do like a tiny little bit of damage. Like 10% of the wave health. And a key component of Orb Devo, above all, is you want to let the enemies get into your orb range, like inside of your orb range. And you want to hoard them around your tower. And you can see, I have 4 little balls running around my tower 24/7. So that would just be tagging enemies, and then eventually just killing them prematurely. Yeah, there we go. The YouTube members coming in clutch with the death wave emojis. Yeah, so to answer the previous question about what ultimate weapon I would be, 100% death wave. 100%. But yeah, I think that this new module is definitely not ideal for Orb Devo. But I mean, Blender builds, sure, it's fine. EHP Blender, different things like that, it would probably be fine. GT Plus, is that a mastery? No. Golden Tower Plus is the Ultimate Weapon Plus version of Golden Tower. You can unlock it once you have all of the Ultimate Weapons purchased. I know, it's very, very expensive. But just wait, because it gets even more expensive when you start actually upgrading it. I'm sorry, I wish I had more positive things to say about it. Question: Ancestral, Restorative Bonus, or Legendary Galaxy Compressor? For farming or tournaments? For farming, absolutely Galaxy Compressor. For tournaments, you could probably go either way, to be honest. But if your attack speed kind of sucks, you may want to use Restorative Bonus. Just make sure that if you do, you have the Recovery Package Chance card equipped. Yo! I didn't see your name, but somebody just subscribed to the channel, so thank you! Thank you, whoever that was. I'm sorry, I missed the alert. But thank you. I think it was BS Shotman? Yeah, thank you. Is Anti-Q Portal better than the new module? I would say for Glass Cannon, probably definitely not. For EHP, I don't know. I've heard from some people really like it. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of underwhelming. It's kind of my opinion. Yo, Steve!
Steve Jackson super chatted $4.99. Spartan, is there a case for running comp in the assist slot with PF as primary? I've been going WPH in the assist, but Legends is tough today, lol.
I would say you would really only need G-Comp if you do not yet have a permanent Chrono Field. If you do have permanent Chrono Field without G-Comp, I would probably use even like Restorative Bonus. Like that's what I'm running right now. I have Restorative Bonus going. So I'm using, yeah, Restorative Bonus Assist and then Project Funding Primary. This is actually my first time testing out Restorative Bonus, so it's going to be interesting to see how it does. I guess I could look at the attack speed and see if it's moving at all. Oh yeah, it went up a little bit. Now it's decaying back down. So sad. So sad. But yeah, I'm also testing out during this stream the new module, so I'm technically going to be doing 2 runs in Legends. One with this module, then one without it. Also, I need to go ahead and take out free upgrades and put in something else. Let's just do like the freaking... Let's do range, why not? What could go wrong? Just a thought. The new mod maybe could be interesting with Anti-Q Portal Assist against range/protector and fast ultimate battle conditions. Yeah, that's a good point. Because you can see like the fast enemies, it goes way out here where they're spawning. So it could definitely tag and damage some fast enemies that would be speeding up bosses. I guess that's the only real way that it would be useful, maybe. But yeah, I hadn't thought of that. The only issue is you're only basically going to be dealing 10%. You're not really going to get much stacking when you're tagging fast enemies way out here. $10 left? I don't think so. What do you mean? Oh wait, the time zone's changed. Oh crap! I only have 10 minutes to join. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to start the baby account tournament then, and then this is gonna be it for this. So, crap, dude. Oh no. This is not good at all. Ugh, why is daylight savings time even a thing? It's freaking stupid. It's so stupid. I hate it. I don't understand it. Why is it a thing? They say it's for the farmers, but I think it's really just for the rich billionaires that want to golf. I think that's what it's for. I think they want to golf later in the evenings when it's nice outside. Ugh. Oh man, I'm so frustrated. So, such a stupid concept, bro, and not every country does it, so it's confusing. It's like, why do we do this? Why? I'm gonna add that to the list of things I'm frustrated with America doing that makes zero sense. Anyway. God, man. Makes me so angry. Let's all move to Arizona where they don't have it. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize they did that. Well, crap. Okay. I guess I just gotta not watch my main run and get my baby account going. God, man, that's so frustrating. It's literally super frustrating. Okay. Start this. Check Discord message. Aw, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually in a bad mood. I should not be in a bad mood about this, but it's freaking stupid. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Gets dark at 6 p.m. Yeah, dude, it is 5:51 right now. And it is almost pitch black outside where I live. Yo, I'm going to Legends. Let's go. Congrats, dude. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. Okay, so I started the baby account tournament. And what I'm going to do is just pause it on the screen so that nothing gets screwed up and we don't get super far ahead. Oh man, I'm so angry. I wanted to test the new module. I didn't want to actually just use it. Oh, bro. Switch up the vibes. Oh yeah, I need to actually set a legitimate playlist and not... Because if I don't remember to manually change the song, it will just play the same song on repeat. I need to figure out how to set up a playlist. I don't even know if you can do that on Windows. Like, can you do that on the media player on Windows? Just like set up a playlist of songs? I don't even know. Yo, Tony! Thank you for subscribing, bro. Thank you. We are actually getting semi-close to 6,000 subscribers. So thank you.
Mr. Clean
Oh,
super chatted
okay.
$1.99.
Do I still have time?
And you're untested later. Don't waste keys.
6 minutes. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. The test is gonna have to go probably on the weekend live stream. I don't want to risk... Like, my bracket already sucks. So, 1,000 waves will get me freaking 12th place. So we're just gonna do it. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you for the donation and advice. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that myself, to be honest. Oh wait, we gotta put free ups back in so that we can max this out pretty quickly. Mr. Clean coming in clutch. Yeah, W's in the chat for Mr. Clean. I don't know. It's... Bro, every time I see his name pop up, it kind of makes me laugh. I don't know why. I think it's because it's Mr. instead of like MR period clean. Anyway. Was wondering when you would go live. Yeah. Oh, dude, that... I'm gonna have to start friggin' like leaving work early on Wednesdays just to friggin' get this stream done. It makes me so angry. Or I'll have to start like streaming on Tuesdays. I could do Tuesday evenings when the tournament's open. But then I'm gonna be in a terrible bracket. My experience is when I join a bracket like right at the start, it's always a horrible bracket. Are you thinking of the 6 foot tall bald dude, LOL? Yes, I am. But Mr. Clean doesn't actually look like that. He's got a full head of hair. He's Canadian. What else? What else do we know about Mr. Clean? He has a good taste in, like, cleaning products. Just overall, top-notch fella. God, why are you guys subscribed to me? I don't blame you doing the swap either. Yeah, man, it makes me so mad. I was literally I can't remember who I was talking to yesterday, but somebody wanted me to test it, and I was like, I got you, bro, I'll do it tomorrow. But then here we are. I'm like, gosh dang it. I'm about to milestone push for Fortitude. Fortitude. Wall Fort? Wall Fortitude? Three minutes left to join. Is your baby tower in tournament? Oh no. I forgot to put Spartan Jr. in. Oh no. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's sitting there. The menu is paused, but I got him in there. Oh man. Hold on, I gotta join the Discord really quick.
No top players
guys.
are farming tier 14 to like 15,000 waves. That's not efficient. Because your coins per hour is going to plummet.
Well, on that
guys?
method, do you even get any cells?
Well, yes, of course you're going to get
fun.
cells, but the thing is that when you're doing a tier that high, your coins per hour is going to be so bad after like
You mean so
after
low?
like
You're so
six.
low?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
you
going to be
gotta
so
remember
low.
the
Your
people at
coins
that
per
level.
hour.
Well, that certainly did not work. I was going to try to complain to them about daylight savings, but it sounds like they're in the middle of something pretty serious, so I'll just tell them later. I thought tags was a soundboard just now. I feel like 90% of anything I say or tags gets somehow converted into a soundboard clip. Yeah, I can't even complain to the people in my own Discord server because they're actually talking about important stuff within the tower. I'm like, what is this? Anyway. So, in conclusion, daylight savings is a scam. It makes 0 sense. Why is it a thing? You don't just magically say, hey, the time is now this. That's not how it works. Like, God. Anyway. So how are your guys' tournaments? Are any of you doing your tournaments currently? Bro, I'm at 15 billion lifetime coins. I feel like I'm stuck with very slow progress, and watching your Spartan Jr. account advance so fast made me question a lot of things. Do you have any advice to give? So, first and foremost, just know that the very early stages of the game, it will feel like that quite a while until you start building up some momentum. Oh no, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean
no.
super chatted $1.99. Next Spartan song, daylight saving is a scam.
Oh man. Daylight savings is a scam. Oh boy. So, yeah, you'll have to take that one up with Tags. He AI generates all of the music that I play during the streams. So shout out to Tags, but honestly, if he did make a song like that, it would almost certainly have to be like heavy metal, like something that would just feel aggressive, because that's how I feel about daylight savings. I feel agitated. Anyway. Oh man. I am very curious. What is my... Okay. 68.43 package chance. So I've got... I should have a pretty semi-reliable buff to my attack speed. We'll see if it actually makes a difference versus Pulsar Harvester. Because I normally, if you guys recall, I normally use Pulsar Harvester in the assist slot. But I don't know. We'll see. When did you start having strong momentum? So, really, you'll first get, how do I put this? There are several points in the game where you basically hit, I guess what you could call like power spikes. The earliest example I can think of is probably either enemy level skips or perks, once you unlock perks. Probably mainly perks. Perks are one of the biggest like early game power spikes because they just help you with every aspect of your farming runs. And especially when you start getting some development in your perk labs, like you get the first perk choice lab finished, you get the option quantities finished, you get standard perk bonus done, stuff like that. It makes a pretty huge difference. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. A lot of this game, I mean, even if you can recall from like the ads, this is an incremental game. This is not a game that you just start and you progress really quickly. It's designed and intended to kind of feel slower, like a gradual progression. But that's why I encourage people to try to track their runs, whether they do it just internally with like their own spreadsheets if they want to, or you can use like Dizzy's Project Rend. It's just called Project Rend, but Dizzy made it. Really good software. There's a lot of different resources where you can track your runs, but that's a really good way that you can kind of actually see how much progress you're making. Because like, even just checking the battle history, it's kind of daunting because it only has what, like 20 runs or something like that. And like seemingly a lot of this looks basically the same compared to like recently. So if you just focus on that, it'll definitely feel like you're remaining stagnant. But you need a way to track your runs so you can see like week over week, month over month, because again, this is a long-term game. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. And this type of game, by the way, is not for everybody. Not everybody has the patience to actually play these type of games that, you know, are, like I said, incremental. It takes a lot of time. Not a lot of people have the energy to, or not the energy, sorry, the attention span to actually play them. But it's been so cool. Like, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I started making YouTube videos. It wasn't to make helpful guides, it wasn't to help the community. It started off literally just me wanting to track my runs, and I'm not very tech savvy. Project Rend was not a thing back then. There were not a whole lot of tower resources when I first started playing. So I wanted to just like literally make a video, show everything I was upgrading, show what I had planned to upgrade the next week, and so on, for the sake of looking back in the future and being like, okay, this is where I was a year ago, this is where I was a month ago, etc. That's literally why I started making videos. But nowadays, there's a lot of really good resources available that allow you to sort of kind of get motivation. Like, Project Rend is very motivating because it has literally like a colored graph, so you can see the trend of the graph. Your coins over time, especially the longer you input runs, you'll see it do this. It'll go up, it'll kind of stay the same, it'll start to go up, but you'll notice it's always on an uptrend, which is exciting. And that's how you know that you're actually making progress, even if it doesn't necessarily feel like you are. Yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend Project Rend. He has a YouTube channel as well. Dizzy sometimes hangs out in the voice chats in our server also, the Spartan Tower server, so if you ever see him in there, feel free to talk to him. He's a good dude. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm still butthurt about daylight savings. Does the epic pack 3 times the current coin bonus, or just add a 3 to the current amount? So it's all multiplicative, all of the coin bonuses. So the disable ads times the starter pack is whatever, like 2.5, I guess, or 3. I don't know, I'm bad at math. But like, you multiply all 3 of these together and it gives you 9 times. You then multiply all of these together and it eventually spits out this number. So everything in here is all like multiplicative. $3.5. Thank you, Wonka Man. Yeah, I'm not very good at math. Usually, like if I'm in the Discord server and somebody asks me a math question, I'm like, please resort to our resident calculator, and it's one of our mods. One of our mods is pretty good at math, so I'll be like, all right, take it away. Anyway, but it's okay. I'm good at other stuff. Like, I got a radio voice. I just don't have good math skills. Or reading, for that matter. If you could remove one upgrade, card, lab, etc. from the game forever, what would it be? Oh boy. If I could remove one. Ooh. Oh jeez. Let me start with just like a workshop stat. I think a workshop stat would be an easier sort of thing to kind of analyze. All of this is important. All of this is seemingly important. Honestly? Yo, Daniel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, bro. Yo, shout out to Daniel. He's getting us one step closer to hitting 6,000 subscribers. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. So, okay, there could be an argument. Hear me out. Hear me out. There could be an argument that Defense Absolute is virtually useless beyond, like, it stops really being super effective, you know, once you get, especially, like, into tiers 10, 11, 12, etc., and so on. So Defense Absolute has an argument there, but it is very, very good and carries people in tier 1, pretty much tier 1 through, like, tier 3 farming. Let's see. Interest per wave is pretty much useless. It can kind of be helpful, like at the start of the game when you first start playing, but it really does nothing. It pretty much does nothing. Also, like, cash per wave is kind of a similar sentiment. Honestly, interest is actually better than cash per wave. So, like, if I had to ban one workshop stat, it would be cash per wave. Utterly useless. Not helpful at all. Oh, jeez. Also, holy crap, I didn't realize we were already at 1,100 waves. Interest can gargle egg whites. Ugh, that's such a gross word. Gargle. Where can I find the project? So it's just Project Rend. Rend like Rend armor. ProjectRend.com. You'll have to sign in with your Discord account, and then you'll have access to download the software. But definitely, if you guys are not tracking your runs, I would highly suggest looking into Project Rend. Shout out to my boy Dizzy. It's a really, really good software. Sorry, we're going to switch up the vibe. Okay, my goal between now and Saturday's tournament stream, I want to figure out how to set up a playlist. Something that's not going to get interrupted by ads. That's my goal. Kevin Sage, like the video, everyone. Yeah, please, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to like it. It does help a lot with like the algorithm. Not just the streams, but like the videos and all of that too. Oh crap, I was not paying attention. I was reading the chat. Okay, well, whatever, we died. Ugh, man. This daylight savings thing freaking sucks, dude. What did we get? Rank 10? I don't even think we beat Sam. I don't even remember what we got. Oh, we did! We beat Sam! Okay, so we're gonna get 9 and 10. So we beat Sam by like 15 waves. Alright, GG's. Gosh, daylight savings freaking sucks. I hate it. Such a scam. Oh. Okay, anyway. Sorry, this song is way too upbeat for my terrible attitude. Let's switch over to Spartan Jr. I'm literally going to have to either switch my tournament time to Tuesdays and just stream later in the evening, or take a freaking day off from work on Wednesdays. Both of those options suck. Oh, by the way, I guess we are testing the new module after all. So, yeah, there we go. Oh crap, I forgot to equip the range card. Man, this is a rough go. We're having a rough time here. I'm crashing out, guys. I am crashing out. And it's all because of the freaking farmers, dude. Daylight savings. How long is your intra sprint? Good question. So, in theory, if I were to survive long enough, it would take me to 1800 waves. So, like, in my farming runs, it takes me all the way up to 1800. There's always a wake up early option. Early tower wins the bracket, question mark. Yeah, perhaps. I sent you a link about media player playlists. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro.
Grotti Orsoma Winter Super Chatted $3.25. Day off work tower comes first. Use this money wisely.
Oh, day off work. Tower comes first. Oh man. Yeah. We're gonna have to figure something out, that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't even know how long daylight savings lasts for, but holy crap, dude. It's so aggravating. Good night, guys. Have fun. Good night, Jack. Thank you for stopping in, and have a good evening, or morning, whatever time it is. Anyway, let's get some W's in the chat for Grotti Osomo Winter. Thank you. Thank you, Winter. I appreciate the donation. Like I mentioned, I turn off monetization during the live streams because it's annoying when you're trying to watch somebody play a video game, and then out of nowhere you just get shown an ad about hymns, and it's telling you like, do you have erectile dysfunction? Use this product. And then you're like, no, skip. Anyway, really annoying. So because of that, I have decided it is better for the viewer experience and for me as well if I just turn it off, because that way it doesn't interrupt the flow of conversation. So that being said, if you want to support the stream, you can do so in 2 ways. Well, I guess 3 if you count the creator code, but text to speech message, TTS. That is what Winter just did. Any super chats containing $2 or more will be read and displayed during the live stream, just like we saw with Winter. That's a really good, easy way that you can support me. Also, the YouTube memberships. The YouTube memberships, I do a monthly giveaway just for the YouTube members only. This month we are giving away 4 event boosts. So if you want your shot at an event boost, You have a couple more days to join the membership and fill out the form and enter into that giveaway. Yo, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Why did it not read your message, Mr. Clean? Is Canadian money really that... What is the conversion ratio? $2.79 Canadian probably equals like 50 cents USD. I mean, at this point, from what I've heard, it's getting pretty rough. But anyway, thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate your patronage. Oh, sorry. The last way you can support me is just using creator code 300. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, so $2.79 Canadian equals $1.98 USD. You were 2 pennies shy. I apologize. I will replay the activity, though. There we go. It's not going to read it, but I'll just put it there. Mine was Australian. I sent $5, but was only 3. 3 must send 4 to make it 5. Ah, okay, interesting. It worked once before, though. Yeah, I don't know. $2.79? Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? It did work once before. The crap? Is my stream elements bugged? Did I just lie to you guys? There are no super chats. I'm just kidding. One moment. Sorry, I'm doing some back-end stuff here. Alright. Get ready for this.
Grotti Osoma Winter Super Chatted $3.25. There now it's over 5. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Let's go! Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the patronage. And really quickly, I'm going to replay Mr. Clean's. I think I fixed it. We're going to see.
Mr. Clean Super Chatted $1.98. W for Spartan.
No. W for Mr. Clean and Grotti Asomo Winter. W's in the chat, guys. These guys are crazy. We got Canadians in here. We got Australians. We got a little bit of everybody in here. It's a cool place. I have a quest to change skins. How do I do that? Okay, let me swap over to Spartan real quick. So in order to change your skin, what you have to do is go to this little button right here. The little like paintbrush with a freaking calendar looking thing. I don't know. Anyway, click this button right here. Go to your themes. And you can change either your background or your tower skin. Literally, you can just do that. Like, do that one time and it will give you the mission, which I actually had as well. So, it's that easy. Yay. Okay. Sorry, back to Spartan Jr. There we go. What ultimate weapon would you delete from the game forever, and any stone you spent on it, you would get it all back? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I have to go back to Spartan for this question. I would get all of it back. But I would not be able to use that ultimate weapon. Oh, jeez, dude. I don't know. I'd probably just delete like Golden Tower. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Man. Probably either inner landmines or smart missiles. Probably leaning more towards smart missiles. Because inner landmines are actually pretty good for me. They provide a lot of crowd control, which I do need. So I would probably delete and get the stones refunded, although it would not be a lot of stones. It would be a little bit, so I'd probably delete smart missiles. Yeah, I think that's the play. Good question. That was a really good question, actually. I like questions that make me have to like think about stuff, you know. What a Chad helping out new players. I try. Yeah, funny enough you mentioned that. The Chad chin, that whole like meme, that was actually designed after me. You guys will see when we hit 10k subs. But yeah. Deathwave can go, it's so mid. Okay, hold on. How do I delete this comment? Remove. I removed your message, Muffin Top, because it is offensive to some people. Yeah. Just can't be slandering stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Nah, man. We don't allow that here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Can I undelete the message? Oh, no, I can't. It's just permanently deleted now. Whoops. Sorry, Muffin Top. No hearsay allowed. Yes, indeed. Rides, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a stream in a minute. I hope you're doing good. Daylight savings kind of screwed me up, but here we are. Two out of 10 rage bait? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Millers and Mr. Clean, for sharing the love about Deathwave. Yeah, we in the 300 do not condone slander of the best ultimate weapon in the game. Can you change the song? Yes. One moment. This one's probably my favorite song as of late. I just think it's really good. I set a reminder on phone that Tourney closes an hour earlier than normal so I wouldn't forget. Yeah, evidently I need to do the same, because oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. Freedom of speech is in a public space. This is a chat room with stated rules, like no talking about politics. Does that include daylight savings time? I don't know. Is daylight savings time a political issue? Is it? I don't know. Hey, Spartan. Yeah, bro. Been working during your streams. Oh, no. I catch them on the replay. Very good, very good. What's your SoundCloud channel again, by the way? Oh, that's true. Maybe I could just do a SoundCloud playlist. Yeah, I'll just have to, like, upload all of the songs onto SoundCloud, I guess. Here, I will drop it in the chat for you.
Antar super chatted $5.75.
Yo!
Daylight saving and now currency conversion, our heads are hurting. One thing's for sure, we'll be there for the streams.
Let's go! Let's go! Yo, W's in the chat for Antar. Antar. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate your patronage. Study Mage has entered the chat. Okay. What's up, Study Mage? How did your tournament go? Card Masteries or 6th Ultimate Weapon? I have Chain Lightning, Spotlight, Black Hole, Golden Tower, and Death Wave. Okay. So, Mr. Clean, I'm gonna say... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna say something that you may not like. And I'm prepared to accept that. But are you? Okay. So in my Glass Cannon guide, I mentioned something that some people disagree with, but I think it's technically proper. And that is, prior to unlocking card masteries, my opinion is you should have Golden Combo unlocked first. There are really two exceptions to this. If you are hard set on picking up a mastery or two before unlocking all the ultimate weapons, I would probably say the only two I would maybe do would be RPC, Recovery Package Chance, because that one plays into the whole time factor of the equation. Like, the sooner you get it, the more of a long-term payoff that you'll see from it, versus people that started around the same time as you and maybe got the mastery a few months later. So that's a good first mastery to pick up. If you are like right on the cusp of maybe, like, for example, getting into Legends League or staying in Legends League or something like that, I would probably pick up Damage Mastery. Those are the two that are good upon unlock, and you don't necessarily need to fund the labs for them right from the get-go. But still, selfishly, I will, generally speaking, always side with try to get GT Plus first. There's a good quote that I kind of heard somebody say the other day, well, like a week ago at this point, but it was pertaining to assist mods, so a little bit different. But basically, somebody was asking, was like, man, my Golden Tower Plus, you know, it's like level 2, my duration's like level 50 something, but I really want to get the Generator Assist. I think it's just going to help my econ. And this dude, basically, his advice was, effectively, you're trying to play version 27 when you haven't yet finished version 26. And I think that similar kind of sentiment could apply to you in this situation, Mr. Clean. As in, focus on what you have right now, get it good, finish out the ultimate weapons, get Ultimate Weapon Plus, and then, at that point, move on to the card masteries. Obviously, it's your tower. If you think, like, you know your tower better than me, better than anyone else. If you think that unlocking XYZ card mastery will help you, then absolutely do so. That's just kind of my opinion. Sorry, I was kind of rambling. I was thinking might just grab RPC and maybe damage. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I was mentioning. Like, those are the two that you get some immediate return without having to lab. But even so, I still would side more with the econ side. That's just me, though. Oh, apparently that's not just me. Rides agrees. What does Study Mage say? Let's see. I mean, if you lack the ability to get stones quickly, go for coins and orbs mastery. Wave Excel is good for long runs, and Intro Sprint is best for short runs. If you want to boost labs, specifically enemy balance. Yes. But, interesting. Here, give me a moment. I still think Recovery Package is the best overall first pickup, because it will help you in every category. Your module levels are actually super, super critical. Like, it's a very, very important part of this game. Getting these levels up as quickly as you can, it scales over time. It's very, very important. So the sooner you can get some of these big boosts, like right now, for example, on the baby account, I am currently working on common drop chance. That's why I'm not spending my coins. I just want to take this to level 10 and not have to worry about it again. Stuff like that. Also, Shatter Shards Lab. When you get to that point, get that done as soon as you possibly can. It is horrible. It takes forever, but you get so much value from it. And obviously, like, RPC Mastery has that same kind of sentiment. It's just really, really good over time. Versus, you get, like, extra Black Hole Lab done, you see that immediately. So it's not a result that you see immediately, but you see it consistently over months, over a year. It makes a huge difference. Alright, let's switch up the vibe. Where's that country song? There's a country song that Tags made. It's somewhere on my computer. Give me a moment. This it? Ah, this is it. I found it. I need to add this to my music playlist. This is a pretty good song. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, it stopped because I moved it. Okay, give me a moment. There we go. If you guys hear the screaming in the background, that's just my daughter. I think they're having a tickle fight. My daughter and my wife. What did I miss? Us throwing money at Spartan. Oh, jeez. You guys are making me look like a sugar baby. But you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta embrace it, you know? That being said, I agree with getting GT Plus is nice and should be done first, and GT Plus works when you kill an enemy. So Summon was such a huge help. Yep, absolutely. The synergy between Summon and GT Plus is massive. In Spartan, I reached 3,485. Nice. Very nice. The country I'm in won't let me? No! I was so late to get the module labs going. Just got everything outside of Shatter Shards handled like 2 weeks ago. And I'm at the point that I've been wavering between champs and legends. Way too late. Yeah, so Cody Light, you are exactly where I was. I can't recall the episode. There was an episode of Tour My Tower where I was like, holy crap. I basically came to a realization and I was like, my modules are so underdeveloped. And actually, a lot of you guys know me and Celestoria, the tower. He also makes like AI generated music for the tower, but he's been like kind of my long-time rival, is the best way I can put it. We both started within like the same week of each other, and we've both been progressing at basically the same pace. In terms of like, you know, spending, we both spend about the same, whatever. Progression-wise, we've been pretty close to each other. But there was a day where I saw my module levels, and at the time, on my main account, they were like 130 or something like that. Then he showed me his modules because I was trying to figure out why he was getting so many more waves in a higher tier than I was getting farming. And his levels were literally like 30 waves higher than mine. So what that looked like is obviously longer, more reliable runs in higher tiers. That also looks like better tournament performance, so getting more stones quicker. And obviously the multiplier. The module's multiplier was much higher than mine, which adds up. It adds up a lot. So, best advice I can give really any of you guys is do not slack on your module levels. Anything that will give you module levels, do it. Trust me. Because it's a similar kind of thing as with lab speed. The sooner you get these things done, the more gain that you will get over time with them. It's the same exact reason I perma-labbed lab speed, because I saw the value of the time savings that I would get if I were to just keep it in there, even though it sucks, and finish it. So that would be my advice. Spartan, your thoughts on my recent song? I thought it was good, man. I mean, yeah, I thought it was good. The one that you sent me today? Huge agree on modules. Yep. Yeah, I mean, nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it at all. But there is a secret currency in the tower idle tower defense. It is more valuable than coins. It is more valuable than gems, than stones. I would say it's more valuable than keys. And that is time. Time is a currency that you can only get in a few select ways. but it will speed up your progress over time. It's so valuable. We're gonna play the country song a couple more times. I really like it. I'm sorry, I know some of you guys probably don't care for country. I generally don't, but it talks about Deathwave, and I like Deathwave.
I built it all from nothing, stealing faith and time.
How long have you been playing for? I started September 26th of 21. Oh my gosh. So on my main account, I've been playing since July of 24.
The walls are cracked and leaning, but the core's still humming sad.
Is there a full video about all of the currencies in the game and where you can boost them? I would question it 0 times. Interesting. I don't actually think that there is. But I have a little playlist thing in my phone. Or a playlist, Jesus. Sorry, I have a notepad thing in my notes app with video ideas. You guys think I just come up with this stuff on the fly, but no. It's I've been trying as of late to make stuff a little bit more calculated. So I'm gonna actually add that. I guess it wouldn't really be a guide, but just currencies in the tower explained. There we go. Now watch, Tags is probably going to see this part of the stream and then make the video before I do. Anyway, yeah, that's a good video idea. Definitely. Oh, that's cool. So you probably have to provide like samples or something of your voice, like reading sentences or something like that, and then it can use your actual voice. It's like voice cloning, right? That's what it's called. The difference is he'd just be guessing. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Oh man. Bro, it is 6:30 and it is completely pitch black dark outside. What a scam. I need to change the title of this live stream to say Daylight Savings is a scam. That's what I'm gonna do. I had to log off. How did the Legends tournament run go on the main account? So, I don't want to talk about it. No, I'm just kidding. We did achieve my goal, which was beating that Sam person. We beat that dude by 15 waves. The issue is, I was not paying attention to the actual game. I was interacting in the live chat. And because of that, I was not able to cancel my intro sprint in time to then activate demon mode and nuke and all of that. So I died pretty prematurely, but it's fine.
The death wave rolls through me.
I'm one of like 3 people in the world that loves this part of daylight savings time. Way easier to wake up along with the sun, way easier to go to bed, and traffic is safest statistically on that day. Interesting. Well, Cody, you are entitled to your wrong opinion. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Anyway. Yeah. Like, I get it. It's just frustrating because not every country does it. And not even every state does it. I guess Arizona is like, daylight savings is stupid, so we're just not going to do it. And in my brain, I go straight to like the logic behind it, right? So I'm like, okay, so let's all just decide the time is going to change by 1 hour. It's like, why? Why stop there? Why don't we make it, instead of 6:40 p.m., why don't we make it 6:40 a.m. right now? Why not? Like, we can get really stupid with this. Anyway. He says being wrong just feels so right. Well, I mean, I have no rebuttal to that. I can't argue that. Or can't argue with that. Gotta get ready for work. Another great stream. Have a nice night. Thank you, Jacob. You as well. The next music video you should make should be of the country song. Okay, well... Okay. This is gonna sound... So that music video took me about 2.5 hours to do. And it is the worst performing music video... it is the worst performing video that I have posted on my channel. Like, ever. Even my very first videos. You would think that those would have less views and whatnot. It's the music video. It is the worst performing video that I've done. Which makes me very sad because people have been asking for it in the chat. People have been asking in the YouTube comments, even on Discord. And I spent 2.5 hours working on it, adding all these little effects and stuff. I do think it would be cool. I've had some ideas actually for the country song. I was like, I could, you know, have AI regenerate my little profile picture and instead of like basically put like a cowboy hat on top of the Spartan helmet. And it would be like Cowboy Spartan, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, still would have to work through the details, obviously. Oh, okay, Cody. I see. To be clear, I prefer no time change at all, but between the two times, I like this one more by comparison. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I would tend to agree in terms of the early mornings being brighter sooner. I like that. The issue is, for me, I work until, 5. I have a 30-minute drive home. With my time zone, the tournament would basically end at 6 p.m. So by the time I get home at 5:30, I would literally, just like tonight, have enough time to really quickly shower, really quickly kiss my wife and daughter, and then really quickly get the stream going, which is not ideal, obviously. They only do it in the NSW and VIC in Australia, so from September to October, our daylight savings is annoying. It's still sunny till 7:30 p.m. For spring and summer, here we go forward 1 hour. Okay, interesting. Watch us get like a huge personal best with the baby account because we're using the new module. But then I can add like clickbait to the title and be like, the new module is broken in Gold League. I mean, I probably wouldn't say Gold League, I'd probably just say tournaments. How old is this account? Okay, so this is going to be misleading. Don't follow this. This is not accurate. The account was created on this date, but I did not start playing basically until a week prior to the release of episode 1 of my beginner progress series, which I think at this point was probably a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months. So plus or minus around 2 months that I've been actively playing on this account. Tasmania also. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Are you guys making friends? Dude, it's kind of cool. So I'm poking fun at it, of course, but there have been a lot of people that I've heard from in the Discord server that have found out that somebody like lives pretty close to them. Like I was literally talking to some dude last night in BC, And he had mentioned that there's a guy that basically lives about 45 minutes away from him, and he's gonna help him build a PC so that he can start playing on an emulator. So that's pretty cool. Such a good song, LOL. Yeah, I agree. I like this one a lot. How many waves do you guys think that we're gonna get? That was me. Yeah, Kingstring, I know who it was. I didn't want to name drop. But now that we're name dropping, yeah, it was Kingstring. Hello, Spartan. Do you have experience using LD Cloud Stream phone? Good question. So actually, if I wanted to, I could technically, if I signed off on it, be sponsored by them. They proposed an offer to me, let me test the service. Everything I've read and experienced with it so far seems that it's like a legitimate company. It's a good service. The only thing is, I would not feel right about promoting something that I really genuinely have no intention of actually using. I like my Mumu player that's free, and I'm likely going to stick with it. But yeah, cloud phones, the only thing you got to look out for, really be intentional about doing research and like looking into reviews. There's, what's the website? It's like Scam Alert or something like that. There's like different websites that basically will tell you if like a service or website is a scam or dodgy and different things like that. So the most reputable cloud phone that I'm aware of is called Redfinger. Some of you guys may know what that is, but Crowbar Zero, for those of you that know him, he's another tower YouTuber. He has a subscription to Redfinger and uses that as his primary emulator. And he's used that, to my knowledge, for quite a while. Had no issues. I just get nervous about it, especially with all of the account related issues that have been happening recently. It just kind of scares me, especially if you have some skin in the game, if you know what I'm talking about, like skin in the game. But yeah, the only other thing I can think of that you need to watch out for with cloud emulators is some of them have like I know LD Cloud has several different tiers of the subscription that you can buy, and it has to do with like how much data you have available, how much basically the quality of your internet and things like that. So I've heard that if you have the lower tier subscription, you will actually lose coins per minute during your farming. That's just what I've heard. I don't know if that's accurate or not. But there is a good argument for it. Like, if you don't want your house to catch on fire because your PC got too hot or something while you're at work, I can definitely see that being an argument. But that's why we all have homeowners insurance, right, guys? Right, guys? Anyway. Oh, wait, I forgot to take summon chip out. Whoops. Oh, well, it's fine. Thanks, Spartan. Yeah, no problem. No problem. There is one that I definitely would not recommend, and that's actually UG Phone. UG Phone is super, super dodgy. So, from the research that I did, well, I should preface, I also got approached by them for a sponsorship. Their offer was actually better than LD Cloud's, but I'm 100% not going to take it. The website is dodgy, the reviews are very dodgy. You never look at the positive reviews because those are usually, like, people get paid to leave essentially fake 5-star reviews. It's a thing. It happens. So when you're looking at reviews, go to the negative ones. Always check the negative reviews. But a lot of the negative reviews were pretty sketchy. So, upon all the research that I've done, it would appear to me that it's effectively a... what's the word? Like a data farming application, effectively. So the company is based out of Hong Kong. Or data mining, is that what I said? Anyway, yeah. It's just pretty dodgy. The website's super sketch. I don't like it. Have you noticed a change in your power bills since running your PC 24/7 for the tower? I mean, a little bit, but honestly, not that much. It doesn't take that much. Or it doesn't add that much, I should say. No more than like our air conditioner or our water heater, things like that. Out of curiosity, I have masteries unlocked. Would it be worth it to unlock a mastery, even though there is no way I could lab it? Like, do you get a bonus off rip, or only after putting labs in? So the only 2 masteries, actually I already answered this previously for, I think, Mr. Clean, but the only 2 that I would recommend getting if you are hard set on unlocking a mastery would be recovery package chance, for kind of what we discussed previously, the secret currency of the tower, which is time, super valuable, and second would be damage mastery. You get a lot of immediate value from damage mastery, especially if you are on the brink of promoting, or, you know, if you're in Legends, for example, if you're like really close to being able to get keys. In that case, damage mastery would probably put you in key range. So those are the only 2 I would really say would be good upon unlock. But I still stand by my original kind of advice, which is, it's not glamorous, it's not fun, but it is a good plan. And that is, try to get GT Plus first. In theory, you want to be trying to make around, I would say, 1 Q per day at an absolute minimum before you want to actually start buying card masteries. But again, the only exception to that would basically be recovery package chance, because of the value you get over time, and damage really only if you're getting close to that next like tournament bracket, or, you know, rank, whatever. Those would be the only 2 that I would say. Yeah, masteries are very expensive. Like, the first level for any mastery lab is 1 Q coins. It's outrageous. And to fully max a mastery lab, it is 40 quadrillion coins. Again, absolutely insane. I recently started using LD Cloud. I had to get the plan that's closest to my phone's specs. I tried the lower tier, but didn't get as far in my run. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was that, rather than just the coins per minute going down. Maybe it was just not surviving as long as they would have liked. Okay, electrons are kind of doing basically nothing. That's fine. We're still trucking along. I'm only a month old. All of this sounds insane. Yeah. Just know that you are playing a game right now, WRW code, that basically never ends. This game, you will not ever beat this game. So you can either embrace that fact and enjoy the struggle, or quit while you still have a little bit of hope. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is an incremental game that literally takes years and years and years and years to get in the later stages of the game. It just is what it is. Question, Spartan. What was your run for the main account? Yeah, so on the main tower, here, I'll just swap to it. It still makes me mad when I think about it. Daylight savings freaking sucks. Anyway, I'm sorry. We did beat our goal, which was beating this dude, Sam. So we destroyed Sam. We freaking wrecked him. We got 9th place. So, I don't know. I maybe could have beat this guy if I had actually been paying attention, but it's fine. I'm happy with this. This will get me 6 keys, which will put me at 15, which will then get me, where is it? Another card slot. I think that's what I'm going to do next, by the way. Another card slot. It'll either be that or possibly getting this. But almost certainly I'm going to get another card slot. Card slots are super, super valuable. Yo, Lions! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. How many coins per day are you making on Spartan Jr.? I mean, to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention. This is like a couple days worth. 3.8 bill. This might be like 2 days worth. Yesterday and today. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to look at. You can see what I'm making per run right here. I'm trying to farm tier 3, but obviously, if I'm not actually sitting here playing the game, the runs are quite inconsistent. So, we'll continue working on it, but tier 1 has definitely been consistent. For the most part, I should say. Yeah, the early stages of the game are pretty challenging because you actually have to like pay attention and, you know, actually play the game. Oh wait, we need to start putting some stuff into damage right now. This almost maxed. Okay, we got that maxed. Now we're going to put some love into damage so that we get some lifesteal. Maybe that'll help. We'll see. Question: with more and more modules being added to the module pool, do you think a pity system would be good, or maybe exchange of epic modules for one that you actually want? So there is already currently the pity pool. Once you have spent 3,000 gems worth, you get basically a guaranteed epic. I've said it a few times on this channel, what I think they should do, but they never will, by the way, just keep that in mind. They're never going to do this, but if they did, it would be awesome. They need to add some form of, instead of the featured banner, they need to add a wish list system, where I can say, I add, you know, well, hold on, let me just go to this really quick. Like, you have these percentages that are what you will get if you get this 2.5% epic. So it would be nice if I could say, oh, I really want an amplifying strike, so I could boost this up by, you know, 8-9%. And you could have maybe a limit of like three different epic modules that you could boost it up to that like 10% mark, instead of having just one featured banner. That would be what I think would be pretty good, because then you could really cater to what you actually want, versus relying on either whatever's featured or sheer luck. So that would be what I would do. But like I said, they are 100% never going to do that. switch up the vibe. Is this one? Oh, this one's an OG song. This is like one of the very first songs that Tags made. It's kind of a classic. The lyrics don't make any sense, but it's a good song. When would you recommend unlocking the wall? So, I would say you're good to unlock the wall once you have the econ available to fund all of the wall labs. Sorry. The primary 4 that you will want to put levels into will be wall health, wall rebuild, wall regen, wall thorns, and wall fortification. The most expensive of those is wall fortification. It gets really, really expensive and has a very short cooldown. So, it's been quite a while since I unlocked wall, so forgive me. I don't feel confident right now putting a hard set what you should get per day in coins before unlocking, but that's the baseline. Like, once you know, okay, cool, I'll be able to get all 4 of these labs and keep them in here for a consistent amount of time. 50 billion a day for wall. Okay, thank you, Full Throttle. Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was something in the billions. I couldn't quite recall. But yeah. There are some people who have unlocked wall sooner and been okay. A lot of that comes down to if they have sharp fortitude. Sharp fortitude can kind of reduce the price a little bit of daily coins that you would need, because it will beef up your wall quicker. So, like, I didn't start wall on my main account until I was literally making like a couple trillion a day. So Primo's tower, he actually has a pretty good video guide on sort of the method that he recommends for unlocking the wall. It's a 3-phase system. You can do it that way. It's pretty organized if you want to follow his guide. But what I did personally was basically I unlocked the wall and then immediately inputted all of the wall labs that I wanted to do. And then respec my workshop back to what I was doing before, which was just standard Orb Devo. I did that because if I had left the wall equipped without the lab levels being done, I would basically be shooting myself in the foot. So, yeah. 9 trillion coins away from 1 quadrillion lifetime coins. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Guys, how do you get a second black hole? You get second black hole, you can do it really 2 ways nowadays. You can equip the Primordial Collapse module, which is this one here. Gives you a second black hole. Or you can complete the extra black hole lab, which is right... Did I skip it? Right here. Extra black hole. So the current biggest amount of black holes that you can have is 3. 1, assuming that you finish this, and 2, assuming that you have Primordial Collapse equipped. Primordial Collapse, I should say. Where do you see lifetime coins? You can access lifetime coins in the settings page here. So you hit the cogwheel, then go to stats. And it will tell you your start date, your lifetime stones, your lifetime coins, and a lot of different stats in here. Like how many total enemies you've killed from orbs. That's kind of cool, I guess. How many wave skips? 69. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. Okay, anyway. Oh, that could not have been better timing. Oh man. We're all about the memes on the Spartan the Tower YouTube channel. We gem rushed max interest. I mean, that's not something you should ever do, ever. But we did it. Electrons. It's a new ultimate weapon, question mark? No. Actually, the electrons are from the new featured banner module, which is Orbital Augment. So, I currently have it at Legendary, so I get 4 of these little guys bouncing around doing some stuff. The main tower has 8. I have it Ancestral on the main tower. That's a clip right there. Okay. Somebody tell me the timestamp. I need to remember that for later, and I'll turn it into a YouTube short or something. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the little like stream highlights that I've been doing are cool or kind of lame or what? I've been doing like some YouTube shorts of just different random things that I think are funny or sometimes helpful, different things like that. But remember to complete your daily missions? Yes, that is good advice. 1 Q with 24k stones. A bit of skin in the game. Yeah. It's okay. I too have a bit of skin in the game. Just a bit.
Remember the Spartan and his ultimate clash. Death wave forever, his truth ringing clear. It's massive, I tell ya, massive this year.
Hey, that's that song. What is this one? This one's called That Is Massive. Oh yeah, this is another rap song. How are we not dead yet? What the heck? We still have second wind up. Literally, how have we not died? We are certainly close to dying. What if we start pumping up health regen? It's not going to do literally anything, but what if? Let's adjust some cards around here. What can I take out? I need all of this. Okay. Country song next? Okay. Yeah, I can play the country song again. Just joined, so could you do a quick recap of the live stream? Yes, just for you, I will recap all 1 hour and 52 minutes. So we opened up and I was playing a song and it was on the starting page, and then after that I swapped to like this page that you're currently looking at and I did my little intro. I shouted out the glass cannon guide that I made. Also, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna literally recap every single bit. But so the overall takeaway for this particular live stream is daylight savings is a scam. Daylight savings time, it is stupid. I hate it. It is really, really dumb. The reason I say that, I fully intended today on my main tower to basically test out the new module. So I wanted to test it out in Legends League, compare it to my anti-cube portal, and then share the results with you guys. But I forgot that the time changed in my area, so I basically lost an hour. And because of that, I had to end my run early and just throw on anti-cube portal. And now I'm gonna have to do the comparison some other time. So that's basically it. That's really, I mean, I don't know, is that really the only highlight of the stream? I can't really recall anything else crazy that happened. Answered some questions. Study Mage says cash. Winter says cash. Oh, you guys were talking about stuff I could take out. Yeah. I could have taken out cash and put in, like... I don't even know what I would have put in. Recovery package chance, maybe? Give me a little bit of a boost. Of course, I could put, like, Death Ray. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean super chatted $3.55. More worthless Canadian money your way. Love the glass cannon guide. I'm much closer to your hybrid guide than GC. All in due time.
All in due time, absolutely. Thank you for the donos. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with how that video has kind of turned out. Apparently a lot of people have actually found it good, which I was very scared posting it that people were gonna hate it, because Glass Cannon is not a simple cookie cutter build. It's so complex, which is why it's like pretty much the late game build that people try to build to. No pun intended. And yeah, that's why I spent literally this past month basically researching myself. And by the way, there's not a lot of information available about Glass Cannon in general. The only information is usually just like, get more damage, bro. It's that easy. I'm like, okay, cool. That's not actually helpful though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a combination of that, doing research and also talking to more experienced players, as well as people that had just recently converted to Glass Cannon, kind of getting all of these different perspectives together and then creating a guide for it. Nice channel. Thank you for all the advice. Thank you for the kind comment. I really appreciate it. I think that kind of concludes the live stream. I can't really think of anything else I can think of to talk about. Unless you guys have some like last minute questions. Oh, there's a question right there. Pac-Mac. Question. Spartan. I'm at 20 billion lifetime coins. What should I focus primarily on? I am doing a lot of gems into the banner right now, even though I want card slots. And labs are lab speed, black hole digester, black hole coin bonus. Oh, black hole damage. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Golden tower duration and oh boy, perk. Something with perks maybe. Wait, don't end it yet. Okay, I will not end it until I get permission from you, Winter. Black hole damage. Okay. What is the PAB? I might be stupid, but what is PAB? Package after boss, of course. Okay. Package after boss is really good. That's good. What should you focus on? Oh boy. So I can show you the kind of labs that I've been working on. I went ahead and did like extra orbs because I'm trying to move into Orb Devo pretty soon. But mostly it's been econ or things that help me survive. So like some attack speed. I did some free utility discounts. Or workshop utility discounts. Obviously module labs like we previously discussed during the stream. Super, super important. This is all stuff that I've been working on. Yo!
Grotti Orsoma Winter Super Chatted $6.51. First live Steam. I have watched but have been watching your video only for a few weeks. Keep up amazing work. Now you can end it. Ha ha ha.
Awesome. Thank you, Winter. Thank you, bro. Little side note. I think it's hilarious that the like AI voice or whatever, the text-to-speech voice, it said live instead of live. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you for the generous donations, Mr. Clean and Winter. You guys are awesome. Let's get some W's in the chat for Winter and Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Not Mr. like MR, but Mr. like pew pew, like a Mr. gun. Anyway. Can you show your... Yo! Grayson
_ 140 super chatted $4.99. Him at 300B lifetime coins and recently hit plat. Should I get super crits and or the wall?
You should definitely unlock super crits. So I don't know how much development you've done in your actual workshop, but with my setup here, without super crits, well, even with super crits, I am able to fully max everything during my farming runs. This is in tier 1, by the way. So super crits, as long as you're able to max everything else here, I think go ahead and definitely get that. I would probably hold off on the wall for now until you get closer to like, oh gosh, it pains me to say it, but until you get closer to like 500 billion coins per day, at that point, I would say start looking into the wall. And it sounds like you're already progressing pretty quick in terms of coins, so you likely will get there sooner than you think. I know it sounds really daunting right now, but everything you do, especially if you focus in on econ and like module levels, things like that, all of that stuff builds up over time. And it's literally, it will start like this. It's a little graph and it'll do that. It'll feel like you're not making any progress. Then out of nowhere, it's going to start going like this, and it starts to get more exponential as these things begin to sort of stack up on each other. So just think of it that way. This is an incremental tower defense game. But yeah, I think super crits are a no-brainer. Definitely do that. Similar thing with like, well, I guess you already have Death Defy and landmines. But like, I was holding off on landmines for quite a while, but I ended up going ahead and getting them because I can basically max most of this stuff during the farming runs. I do dumb stuff. Good evening. Good evening yourself. How's it going, man? I bought walls early. Is that a problem? It's not necessarily a problem. If you're doing Orb Devo, it definitely will be a problem. If you are just doing conventional Blender, you might be okay. You might be okay. When I unlocked wall, I was doing standard Orb Devo. So I went from standard Orb Devo without wall to with wall. And because of that, I had to do the strategy that I alluded to previously. Yeah, WRW, or I should just call you Code. That is also a very good point. Yeah, like, unlocking super crits doesn't really matter because both of these only have like 100 levels, 100 in super crit chance, and then 120. So that's, whatever, 220 free upgrades, basically, is the way that you gotta look at it. When you do the wall is a lot more. It's like wall rebuild has 300 levels, then wall health has like 1800, I believe. So it's quite a bit. So if you're not at a good spot with your primary EHP stuff, I would say focus on this before you get the wall. But yeah, that's a really good point. I didn't even consider that. Thank you, Study, for plugging the creator code. Thank you. I love this song. Yeah, dude, this is an OG song. This is one of the first songs that Tags made too, and I still kind of think it might be the best one. There's technically... Okay, hold on. I need to nerd out about the songs for a brief moment. Here, I'll put us in a tier 1 run so that you guys aren't just staring at this forever. Okay. Alright, so just listen to the lyrics in this version first. Okay, so did you catch that? It said, "It's clear, the ultimate weapon is not even near." I requested, selfishly, that Tags changed it, and he changed it to this. Give me a moment. Pay attention to the last lyrics here. Golden Tower, step aside, make way. Make way for Death Wave. Make way for Deathwave. So yeah, I had it change it from the whatever it said, like Golden Tower, step aside, it's clear, that ultimate weapon's not even near. I had him change those last two lyrics to say, make way for Deathwave. And it is so much better. So much better. But yeah, this song is a straight up banger. I know the video wasn't popular, but I did personally enjoy it a lot. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. That means a lot. That was 2.5 hours of me at 2 in the morning adding, like, in the video, you may notice, like, anytime the bass dropped, I added, or, like, the kick drum happened, I added, like, a little bump effect where it, like, sort of made the screen zoom in and zoom out. I manually added every single one of those. To be fair, I'm probably not the best at editing. There's probably stuff that I still have to learn, obviously, but it took 2.5 hours for me to make that freaking music video. I'm proud of it. Although the views will not reflect it, I think it's one of my best videos. Other than the Glass Cannon Guide, that is currently my overall best video that I have produced, hands down. That one took me like 2 straight days of editing. Let's see. Apple Music or in your Discord. So these songs are not currently available anywhere other than I created a SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm a SoundCloud guy now. So here's the link. I have a few of these songs posted. I need to add a few, like I need to add the country song. I need to add, there's a bunch that I need to add, but yeah, there's the link for the playlist, or the SoundCloud if you want to follow it or whatever. Dude, that Glass Cannon Guide is a certified banger. Keep up the great work on the videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be a little bit better each time, but it's kind of like an unobtainable goal. And I have the issue of being super, super self-critical. So I am a perfectionist by default. And I frequently, after posting a video, watch it and see all of the flaws, and it bothers me. And I realize it shouldn't, and that that's stupid, but it just does. I don't know. It's just kind of the way that I'm wired. I've never been able to just like half do stuff. I have to like go all in. That's kind of the thing. YouTube is the real grind. Yes. Yeah, it's quickly becoming like, it's getting to the point where it may actually potentially be a job for me, like an actual career. Like, this has already, thanks to like people like Mr. Clean and Study Mage and like anybody who's like donated or gotten the memberships, it is quickly getting to the point where I've already been able to retire my wife. My wife will not have to work again, so long as I keep busting my tail and doing this. That's already a given. YouTube is giving me that opportunity, which I'm super, super humbled and super grateful about. The creator code, that is quickly becoming something that could actually sustain like my current job, like what I do for a living. Because right now, it's my second job. I get home from a long day's work, I shower, kiss my wife and daughter, and then go record or edit a video. That's my life currently. W for the wife, not or being able to stay at home. Yeah, no, I am super, super grateful. Like, that's been a goal of mine since we got married 3 years ago, is we're both very traditional, me and my wife. And we both see value in having like one of the parents home with our children, raising our children instead of having them raised in a daycare. You know, not everybody has that opportunity, and I'm fully aware of that. That's why I'm so, so grateful, and I try to just, I don't want to sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but I can't convey how grateful I am. But yeah, in terms of supporting me, like, obviously the best way you can support me above all is just continuing to watch my stuff, like continuing to tune into these streams, even if I do get flustered by daylight savings or whatever. But you know, oh no, The one thing I will say, don't go and use code 300 unless you were already planning on doing it anyway. So don't go like max a credit card or something on my behalf. Please don't do that. Like, take care of yourself first. If you have the means and you were going to do it anyway, obviously it really does help, like a lot. And I'm super grateful. But take care of yourself first. I will be fine. I will be fine either way. Take care of yourself first. How much did you receive from your code? I don't want to get into the specific number, but it's a decent amount. So for the in-game app itself, I get 5% commission. So like for 5% of, I'm sorry, I'm bad at math, so I have to use the gym pack as an example. $100 basically. 5%, so I would get $5 if you bought this in the app. If you bought it in the web store, which by the way, you can also enter the code on the web store. So if you were to enter the code in the web store and then buy, I gotta scroll up, this account's free to play. If you bought this, first of all, you get more gems, so it's a win-win. I get a little bit more commission and you get more gems. So win-win, I guess. But I would get $8 out of a $100 purchase if you bought on the web store. The only thing that kind of sucks is the code expires on your account after 30 days. So what I've started kind of telling people is if you do want to use my code, just make sure, like, double check every time you purchase and just make sure that it's in. Because I have heard some people that bought stuff and just didn't realize that the code had expired. Yo, thank you, Pumpkin Bread. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. By the way, I guess I have to do a face reveal at 10,000 subscribers, I guess. So if and when we ever get there, you guys will get to see the face behind the glowing gold eyes, I guess. I don't know. So that one stream you got $16. Oh, are you talking about, yeah, the most recent stream that I did? Yeah, dude, that stream was crazy. I was pulling modules and I was super unprepared. I had a little over 2,000 to start. And I was pulling the featured banner. I got like two of these out of 2,000 gems, which is pretty good. But then, oh my god, Mr. Clean, bro.
Mr. Clean just gifted 5 memberships.
Bro. Mr. Clean. Yo. W's in the chat for Mr. Clean, bro. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Okay, so Joe Courtney, WRW Code, who I think is maybe still in here. Yeah, he is still in here. Cool. Sundew and Thun Court. Oh, and Pershuita. Sorry, I do not know how to read. I struggle with words and math. It's not my specialty. But I'm good at other stuff. I got a radio voice, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Yo, Grayson.
Grayson _140 super chatted $4.99. Off topic, but congrats on retiring the wife. I did the same thing 5 years ago. One of the best things I've done in my life.
Yeah, man. It's a... Oh my god, Pac-Mac.
Pac-Mac just gifted 5 memberships.
Guys, it's okay. It's okay. You guys can stop. It's okay. It's okay. Yo, W's in the chat for Mr. Clean, Pac-Mac, and Grayson. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my wife and I, we've been married for 3 years, coming up on 4. Holy crap, I'm getting old. Anyway, it's been my main goal since we got married. And keep in mind, when we got married, I was making basically $15 an hour. It's not good. Study Mage, bro.
Study Mage just gifted 5 memberships.
Bro. What the heck is happening? Yo, W Study Mage. W's in the chat for Study Mage, I should say. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your patronage and support. I know that there's at least one new member in the chat right now. So I'm going to quickly hop over to the Discord and show you really quickly. So it was Code. So Code and anyone else who's here. This is my Discord server. Study Mage, maybe if you wouldn't mind typing in the chat getting the Discord link to show up. But yeah. So what you guys will do who just received the gifted membership is you'll go join the Discord, which should show up here in a moment. Otherwise, it's in the video description. You'll then go to this YouTube members how-to channel. It's up at the top in the welcome category. Then just follow these 4 steps. Basically, it just connects your Discord to your actual YouTube channel that you got the you got the membership with. At that point, you will have access to the 300 chat. So, yeah. Within the 300 chat, you'll check the pinned messages, and you'll look for... This is the giveaway message right here.
Mr. Clean super chatted $2.13. Can I bribe for an extra giveaway chance?
Didn't you win one pretty recently, Mr. Clean? I feel like you won, maybe not this one, but this one? I can't remember. But anyway, those of you that just picked up memberships, yeah, you still have time. I'm still going to be collecting entries for this basically until the Saturday stream, and then I'll likely do a YouTube members only live stream at when I decide to do the spin. This is going to be for 4 event boosts by the way. Yeah, 4 event boosts. So, bro, thank you guys so much. I'm super, super grateful. Oh, man. Yes, a few months ago. Nice. We out here gifting till every viewer is a Spartan member. Let's go. Oh, man. So, those gifted memberships, if I remember correctly, you don't actually have to renew them. So you basically get 1 month for free, which is cool. If you choose to renew it, obviously, I would appreciate it. You do not have to. I don't know if it gives you a cancel option or it just expires. I'm not 100% sure how that works. But at a bare minimum, you will now be entitled to this next November giveaway. So just keep that in mind. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I do have something to show you. I do have something to show you guys. So, you guys who just got a membership, give me a moment. Here it is. This is how I look at the YouTube members, by the way. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it's in the server updates channel. This is you guys. Well, if it will play. Seriously, is it not going to play? Play! Why? Why is it not playing? Okay, hold on. I have it downloaded. I need to play this. You don't understand. It's important. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh, yeah. It's this one. Okay. So let me full screen it really quickly. I'm sorry, this is probably not entertaining at all whatsoever. Media player. Okay, yes. This is what I think of you guys, the YouTube members. So this is me with the Stone Pack whale shield. Yeah. There is the army of the 300 Spartans. That is you guys. The AI kind of scuffed it a little bit, but it's okay. Just, we don't have to go through the details. But the point is, this is you guys. We are one. I don't know. This is getting weird. Oh, why did it get so tiny? Now I have to get back to my music. Okay. Anyway. With that, Stone Pack will. Yep. You don't need to renew. I was gifted by Dark, and here I am. Oh, interesting. That's what she said. Oh, we need to grow the Spartan army. Yes, yes. Oh boy. Anyway, huge thanks for all the support on the more recent videos, especially the glass cannon guide. That one I'm super excited about. My goal is, because there was obviously hardly any content available pertaining to glass cannon, I wanted to kind of bridge the gap and hopefully make it a little bit more comprehensible, because when I went to glass cannon, there was virtually no resources available, and I basically had to talk to several different people and kind of piece it all together. But now there's a resource available, so there we go. Anyway, last little thing. The wife is very pregnant with twins. Our tentative due date is for our C-section is basically the week of Christmas. So, like around the 23rd through like 26th of December. I'm going to try my best to remain consistent in posting, but obviously, children present challenges with that. So, my first priority will definitely be to my family during that time. But yeah, I will still try to put a little bit of some content out whenever I can, obviously. But just know that it's not going to be daily content like it's kind of been recently. It will likely move to maybe like one video a week, and if I can, one live stream a week. That is probably what I can accurately commit to. Is this Spartan Jr.? I mean, technically Spartan Jr. already exists. We have a daughter right now. It will be 2 this month, actually, in 2 weeks. So, yo, Basarav. I don't know how to read. I'm sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Be like tequila and bring baby Spartan Jr. My daughter has come into the office a few times while I have been live. Some of you may know, or may have been there. More baby Spartans. I know how you feel. My little girl is 4, and she takes up all of my time. Yep. But that's one thing I'm really excited about. If this is a big if, right? But if I could actually be a full-time, it sounds so cringy, but if I could literally be a full-time YouTuber, I would just be here. Like, I'd obviously have to kind of set hours for myself, but then I could go and, hug my daughter while I'm making a video.
Mr. Clean Super Chat
Yo.
at $3.55. Here's some diaper funds. We had our second daughter in August and it's a grind with our 2-yo. Good luck on twins.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. Having children is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's literally changed my whole outlook on life. It's been a beautiful, beautiful thing. Will you be making an updated Devo / Orb Devo / Blender build video? I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't really considered it. Perhaps some of those older videos that I have made that were during like version 25, version 26, perhaps they may be due for an update. My current goal has been trying to make guides for effectively all of the beginner related stuff. Like, I want to do a guide on perks pretty soon. There's a bunch of stuff that there's, again, not a whole lot of content for, and I just want to get that out there and get it available for people that need it. But after that, assuming I obviously, at that point, I'll basically have run out of ideas and I'll be forced to have to recycle old content. But it'll work out because the game actually has changed from version 25 to version 27. So some things that were true in version 25 may not be true in today's version. So that's just kind of the way that it goes. Having kids is amazing. Every day we do little dances and play with dinosaurs. Yeah. So my daughter's big thing right now is she loves like building things. Like, we have Lincoln logs, if you guys know what those are. We have just, kind of generic colored building blocks. And her favorite thing right now is I will build a tower and, well, let me preface. I will start building a tower, then when I, am working on it, she will just push it over. Then it freaking kills her. Like, she just laughs her little butt off. And so, evidently, I make YouTube videos about a tower defense game, and I can't even defend a tower I'm working on from my own daughter. That is the ultimate hypocrisy. Anyway. Oh, man. I think we pretty much dragged this out as long as we can, guys. I'm about to head over to the Discord server, so feel free to join me in the voice chat over there if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll probably be live again on Saturday, and hopefully then I'll actually get to do the test with the new module. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, could we please get a few, just like a couple, 07s in the chat? 07s in the chat. Yeah, just like a couple, W Stream, W Mr. Clean, W all of the new YouTube members, W Study Mage, W Winter, lots of W's. Anyway, thank you guys very much, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You guys are awesome. And with that, that's going to conclude the stream. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.
Playing his part, waves of invaders, a relentless tide with upgrades and